Yo, it's time for another open mic. This one has been a bitch to get to. 40-minute drive, not too bad. The wind on the motorway was insane, and you could feel it wobbling the car. Then the parking here has been a nightmare. I've been spending just over 10 minutes trying to find a space. And then when I got out of my car, the smell I'm greeted with is just gross. Like, I think there's a river nearby. And God, it smells like... I'm near Heathrow. It smells like kind of smells like a really stinky beach, kind of. It's alright now. Maybe I'm already used to it. This one, about a 2-minute walk away. This one is at a pub called the Royal Oak. Found it on Instagram. Don't know if I'll be back because of this whole parking situation, but no, I'm excited for the night.
Well, we're going to squeeze in Dan and James. So first of all, ladies and gentlemen, Dan, he's come all the way from Watford for tonight. So let's give him a hand.
Now, because the doors are machine with everyone else. That's cute on camera.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dan!
Thank you all very much. I make music, and the first song, feel free to join in, is a kind of sad, well, it's a sad one, but it's called Untrue. It's a song I made. Hope you guys enjoy. No pads, pretty eyes, rolling through your alibis, roses, all of you, trim the stems so they won't bloom, but she never ran, but she never ran, but she never ran, but she never ran. Tell you that it's all done, then you should say Thank you very much. Thanks, guys. This next one is a bit more upbeat. It gets a bit rocky at the end, so. Yes. Okay, this one is another one of mine called In the Dust. Thank you. Thank you for that. I'm too hot, I can barely speak, and I go around pretending like I'm looking that deep. It's what my mom said, eat your greens or you'll be weak. Oh no, it's not the silence coming from below. You know what's bad when the girls take forever. You know it's bad when plus size from the weather. Both those things and a million more. Yeah, if they were on the other side, I'd run through that door. Thank you guys very much. And this next one is a cover of Hit the Road Jack. So please sing along, especially at the end. I got the bass out and then I lose the key completely, so if you could sing along on that bit, that would be really helpful. Here we go. Hey mama, I don't want no drama, but the way you look be making me smile. Hey baby, I know you are a lady, but your moves, your dress, come back in your style. I know that you don't wanna be bothered, but baby, you make me wanna holler. You know that I am into you, why you got to say, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Hey mama, I know you got a problem, cause the men back then have been all wrong. Hey lady, I know I'm kinda crazy, but beside me's right, let you belong. Just to let you know, I'll make you feel better. Make you all back, I'm gonna put together. Hey, be back in last night, baby, no man, why you got to say, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. What you say, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, and don't you come back no more, don't you come back no more, and don't you come back no more. Oh woman, don't you trick us on me, you're the meanest old woman that I ever did see. What you mean you don't care? Baby, listen baby, don't you
Fantastic. All the way from Wigan. Was it Wigan? Watford. I knew it was a W.
Wigan's a bit further, mate.
Fantastic. Yes. And we're going to squeeze another act in tonight for you, ladies and gentlemen. The lovely James.
Alright, there's 4% left on this camera, so let me get the debrief done quickly. So let me tell the whole story. Right, I came into the pub, was waiting around. I DM'd the host and the Instagram page for the open mic last week saying, hey, I'd love to perform. How do I sign up? Do I just DM or what? Because it said to DM. No response. I DM'd them earlier today, 10 hours ago. Again, no response. I was like, cool, I'll just turn up and sign up. Like, surely they're just not very active on Instagram, and I'll just turn up, I'll just sign up on the night. Got there, waited around. Oh man, that smell is back. Nothing. Spoke to the guy hosting it, Tim, and he was like, oh yeah, we probably won't have time for you. Like, you didn't sign up. You have to sign up on the Instagram. And he was in between setting up things, so he was kind of a bit dismissive because he was like doing 3 things at once, you know, setting up the next act. And I just jumped in to try and speak to him because I'd been waiting to speak to him because he does the back end on a lot of. He was doing the back end on a lot of those acts. So then it got to the point where I was like, damn, I'm not going to perform tonight. And I drove like a lot of time, you know, I just kind of, not wasted the evening, but I just spent an evening here when I didn't want to spend it there. So anyway, I just tried, I could sense, it was really a good test of like character, I guess, you know, because when things like that happen and things don't go my way, I'm really trying to practice just loving it anyway, you know. So I sat down in the corner and was a bit, let myself kind of think positive thoughts, I guess, about the whole situation. Like, even if I don't get to play, it's still a cool night, I'm seeing cool acts, it's nice. Then Tim came up to me and was like, hey, you can play tonight, it'll just be one song, 5 to 11, we'll put you on. And then I was like, well, I told him I did DM the account, and I showed him, and it said like, yeah, both of them were in the requests folder, so they just didn't see it because it was in the requests, and they're not exactly fluent in Instagram, I guess. So then they saw it and were like, oh damn, he actually did message us last week and today, and we didn't do anything. So then they let me go on for 3 songs, and I was like, damn, thanks so much, it's great. I wanted drums on the last song, that's what I thought I was going to get, that's what I was going to ask for. So I looked at the guy sitting on the cajon, and I said, feel free to join in, by the way, for the first song, which just came out of me, I guess. But I'm so glad it did, because both Tim and, well, they're both called Tim actually. What the hell? The con guy was called Tim and the white haired guy was called Tim. But yeah, both of them were backing me, and it was so sick, man. You can see it in the video. I start laughing, and I nearly lose track of like what I'm supposed to be like locking in and focusing on what I'm playing. But man, playing with a band, I 100% prefer playing with a band. So that was like playing with the church band again. Like, yeah, playing with a band is just where it's at. I really prefer that, actually. It's just so much easier to feel the energy and get lost in the song for me than it is doing it alone, especially on stage. So that was just incredible. And the things Tim was coming out with behind me, and and there was also some guy doing the other drum. I didn't even thank him. I was meant to thank him, man. I literally thought I should thank him. I completely forgot, but I could hear him. He was really helping me perform, because I could hear that and it was feeding the energy. That was just so good. Wow, I'm glad. What a great night it was. And at one point of the night I was really scared it was going to be a kind of a waste of time, and so that's amazing. Thank you, universe, for that. Thank you, Tim, and thank you the Royal Oak for that. That's really great. I was ready to not come back to the Royal Oak ever, or at least for like a while, but they really saved themselves, and I want to be back there ASAP. On the performance side, yeah, Untrue, that was sick how everyone joined in. I forgot a lyric at one point, but it was, oh man, I love playing with them. I love playing with people, oh my god. That is the best feeling in the world. I cannot stress that enough. I wish I took it in more. I was really focused on like not messing it up. I mean, I did take it in a fair amount, but it was just, I want to do more. I want to do more of that. In the Dust, that went alright. It was cool having drums again, man. That was sick. And the guy picked it up pretty instantly. Hit the road jack. He started off at a good tempo, when I stopped playing for a little bit, and when I came back in, like after a rest, it was after a little break in the music and the bass guitar, I came back like super slow, so the whole thing played at like almost half speed, and that was not ideal in terms of vibe, but it was just playable. And I was like, should I try speed it up? I didn't even try speed it up because I was like, no, let me just ride it out, let me just enjoy it now, and I'll just do it slow, it'll be easier and all this. But yeah, it's a little bit of a shame that I didn't play it normal kind of speed, because that's a really kind of fun speed to play it at. Anyway, that is the